Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Bias Sports Talk. My name is Milan Salinas. I am not your host, but I am your introduction for the day. I'm here with my boy Gino. How you feeling, Gino?
Pretty good, man. We got
And
them locks coming.
hell yeah, big locks, big locks. And I guess we got one question. Where's Cole at? Cole, where you at?
And I'm out here reporting live from the beautiful island of Oahu, man. The water is fucking amazing. It's about 80 degrees. Rocking my Bayern jersey because we kicked the shit out of Chelsea today in Champions League. Hey, it's a nice day. How the boys feeling, man?
Hey, we're vibing, bro. We're vibing, bro.
I mean,
Not that hard though. You look like you're vibing the hardest.
Yeah, that's a big vibe.
Bro, I'm the lead viber, bro. That's how I'm feeling right now.
Okay.
It's fucking, the water, it's looking great after this. I'm about to go dive in head first, do some body surfing, you know. Life is good. Can't complain.
Was that a 80-degree on the water temp or the temp outside?
That'd be the temp outside. I do not know the water temp currently.
Let me know the water temp when you get in there.
The water yesterday, I was feeling about, I'd say like 65. Pretty nice.
So warmer than out here.
65. It's at least 70, yeah.
I mean, I don't know the fucking water temp, Gino.
Well, it's like 65 here for reference, or not 70.
All right, sounds good. Hey, but moving on to this week's slate from the NFL, man. We had some key injuries happen. What's going on with Joe Burrow, Milan?
Yeah, man. Fucking turf toe. Pretty sad week for me. It was the first game that me and Cade finally got to sit down and watch together. Week 2, I had a yards ladder on Burrow going, so it was pretty rough for me. We got the dub though. Shout out to Jake Browning. But yeah, turf toe, man. I'm just hoping, turf toe is like a thing that lingers, so that's like my biggest concern, honestly. But yeah, it's kind of like classic Bengals feeling, bro. It's just like week 2, and it's like, well, there goes the season, you know.
Hey, I mean, like you said, got the dub. They're 2-0 to start, so it's good Bengals start. Not used to that, so we'll see what Browning can do. I know there was a report saying that they're looking possibly to trade for Jameis. So I mean, shit, you get Jameis over there, you got Chase and fucking Higgins going for 2,000 yards each. He's just throwing deep balls up to him all day long, so that could be good.
I think Jameis can do the same thing Jake Browning did, which is find a way to win the game after throwing 3 picks in 3 quarters. So.
Sheesh.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jake Browning, but it hurt, bro. It's just like we can never just have a year where everything's complete. But you never know. Hopefully instead of it being 12 weeks, maybe it's like 8 or 9. Maybe Joe comes back with like 6 games left, gets a couple games under his belt before playoffs. You never know what position we could be in. We gotta sneak some wins while he's out for sure.
Yeah, Zach Taylor came out and said that it's a possibility that he returns later in the season. So I mean, all you got to do is just keep your head above water until make the playoffs, and Joe will be ready to go.
Hey, you gotta keep your head above water. But looking at the Bengals' schedule in the later part of the season, it's very easy, very good for fantasy playoffs. So if Joe Burrow comes back, Higgins and Chase will be eating.
Yeah, I'll say this: if you got Jamar Chase, Uno did fine. Jake Browning fed that boy all game, so.
Uno had like 14 catches for like 200 yards.
He went insane, bro. He played well. We got the dub. Travis Hunter had a really bad pass interference that cost them the game. Shout out to Trav. He'll learn, Shout
out Trav.
Never seen a call like that in my life. Not sure about that one. That's all I'll say. I don't know where the interference was.
Yeah. On to another key injury we had on the Thursday night game. It comes out that Jaden Daniels has a knee sprain that they are uncertain about for this week. So, I mean, they didn't look too good in that game on Thursday night against the Packers. The Packers defense looks for real, man, with Micah out there. The Packers, are they a Super Bowl contender with that Micah trade?
Oh, yeah.
Super Bowl contender Packers, man.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys remember on our NFL preview show, I picked them to go to the Super Bowl, so feeling pretty good about that. And then also for the Commanders, That's what happens when these teams go on the road on a short week on Thursdays, man. It never looks good. It never will.
Yeah. Also, big injury with Austin Eckler going down with a torn Achilles. So that leaves the backfield wide open for young Bill to run wild, man.
Bill Nye, the science guy.
Bill Nye, man, he's about to go crazy out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Debo's still cooking as well, so that was a good pickup for them in the offseason. He looks damn near like their wide receiver one. I can't lie.
He scored every game.
Yeah, he's cooking.
Yeah, they're definitely creating ways to get him the ball.
As they should.
I mean,
Kingsbury went and got him for a reason. He's a gadget player. You got to get him in the run scheme, all that. So they're doing a good job of that. But, I mean, he's doing well. Overall, as a whole, the offense did not look great against the Packers, though. Jaden Daniels looked a little flustered out there.
sophomore slump, man. Remember, I hate to be like this, and I still think he's a good player, but C.J. Stroud's rookie year, we thought C.J. Stroud was going to be top 5 QB in the NFL every year, and we've seen that, like, it always happens, bro. They got no tape on you. Once they got tape on you, once they figure out what your tendencies are, it's over.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You either evolve or you don't.
From another game from that division, we had the Giants and the Cowboys in a shootout.
Best game of the week, low-key.
40-37, the Cowboys take it. Russell Wilson's out there fucking slinging it a little bit. He got Wan'Dale Robinson looking like a number 1 receiver to go along with Neighbors. They got 2 number 1s now, or what? Or is that just how bad the Cowboys defense is?
It's a little of both. Last year, Wan'Dale had boatloads of targets, but they were all checkdowns. Now they're actually using him to push the ball down the field, and as a result, he's balling.
Yeah, agreed. It was low-key, bro. I'm not going to lie. That was game of the week. How about Brandon Aubrey having 20-plus fantasy points as a kicker, man? That was fucking pickup of the year. I have him on both my teams.
Brandon Aubrey is a god, bro, and I can't believe it all started with him and his wife watching a game and her saying, I think you could do that. And now he's just the best fucking kicker of all time.
Literally ever.
Yeah. Well, I think he's not the best in the league yet, but
What?
I mean, Boswell's.
He's talking about Boswell. Stop. Brandon Aubrey hit a 64-yarder.
Boswell hit a 60 to win it.
Brandon Aubrey hit a 64-yarder to send it to OT. And hit the field goal to win it from 50.
Yeah. First player to walk off in regulation and OT. I get it. In that dome. That's cute.
Man.
But Russell Wilson out there, bro. 450 for Russell?
Why did he go stupid? And he was like 27 for like 32. Like, he was low-key slinging. I don't know. The Cowboys defense must just be that bad, bro. That's my guess.
Yeah, I mean, I think Daron Bland sat out, right? Or got hurt.
He was hurt.
Yeah.
In Diggs, we trust.
Yeah, but I mean, Trayvon Diggs out there getting cooked too, to be honest. And they signed both of them to major amounts of money, so that ain't going to work if they ain't fucking playing.
Yeah.
On to it. Hey, another big loss. What happened to them Steelers, man?
Caleb Johnson let the other team score, and then also Calvin Austin.
Johnson's looking pretty ass out there. What's going on with him?
Hey, bro, the A-Rod experience, it's starting to turn. Now A-Rod's starting to blame everybody. He won't take any accountability. I saw a comment. It was like, what's the over/under on A-Rod accountability speeches this year? And someone was like 0.5. Like, he might never take the blame for anything. He was talking about the receiver with the pick. He's like, yeah, like he ran the wrong route, cost us points.
Well, I mean,
he's such a good kid. It's like, oh, is he a good kid? I was wondering. Like,
well, that was the red zone pick, which is the worst kind of pick. But yeah, you have a receiver that runs in the flat, and then the tight end does a corner. He throws it to the corner, perfect ball, and then that fool just runs and bats it in the air. Like, don't do that. So those are the two plays that really lost the game. I ain't really tripping on the Seahawks or nothing. Kind of glad because now we get to try to take some accountability and beat the shit out of the Patriots.
I mean, hey, you give up 32 to the Jets week 1. You give up 31 to the Seahawks week 2. It ain't looking good.
Yeah, I mean,
that defense.
The run defense is looking horrible, but at the same time, they got a touchdown off of that kickoff debacle, and then they also, once the red zone pick happened, they went down and scored. So 2 scores off 2 turnovers, that's how you lose.
That's definitely how you lose. That's for sure. Hey, man, but all I got to say is Indiana Jones, baby. How about them Colts, man? Them Colts 2-0 with a big dub over the Broncos. Hey, got Schrader out there hitting the game winner. They got a leverage penalty for the 60-yarder. Gets us 15 yards closer to win.
Wow, you guys both got a little lucky on these calls, man.
Shout out to the leverage. The leverage call was one of the most insane calls I've ever seen.
Hey, can't be jumping over the snapper. That's not a lucky call.
It wasn't even. It
Can't
was
be
the
jumping
right guard.
over the snapper.
Yeah, he jumped on top of the snapper. You can jump over them. You can't touch them.
Yeah, but I know what you're saying. I know what leverage is, but I just thought his hand was on him. It wasn't like he really leveraged.
Bro, he literally, the guy to the right held the snapper down, and the other guy to the left jumped on top of him.
I seen it.
That's as leverage as it gets.
But good for Indy, man. Get some excitement up there, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, Indiana Jones, man, the only fucking quarterback to he started the first game with scoring on every possession, started this game. I think we only didn't score on one or two possessions. He's out there cooking.
Hey, Daniel Jones for MVP? Daniel Jones for MVP, Cole?
Hey, it's only week 2. Don't get me wrong. Lamar's out there cooking as well, but hey, he's making a case.
Yeah. I'm excited for this week to see Danny Dimes on the road for the first time.
Who are they playing?
The Titans.
On the road against the Titans, I'm not worried
that's
about
a dub.
I mean, Bo Nix looked horrible versus him.
I picked Danny Dimes up on fantasy, actually, because Joe Burrow got hurt. I'm like, I might have to run that.
That's how you know you're down bad.
But I don't know. Give me Cam Ward for the upset for his first NFL win. Please tell me you saw that Cam Ward throw.
That Cam Ward throw was amazing, but he still took that L to the Rams. We got Devontae Adams and Puka both looking like number 1 receivers. Yeah. Both put up over 20 fantasy points.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hey, that's a major trade. I didn't know how. I mean, obviously Devontae is Devontae, but when you get rid of Cooper Kupp, who is also one of the best receivers in the league at the time, won the Triple Crown a couple years ago. I mean, I didn't really know how that was going to mesh when you get rid of Stafford's guy, but Devontae is Devontae. He can work wherever he
Hey, I said it before the year, bro. I thought that if Stafford was healthy, he'd make a case for MVP and probably lead the league in passing yards. And, like, so far, like, they're just letting him sling it, bro. That is a run-second offense. They love putting – but, I mean, I can't, like – I'd be lying if I said I didn't trust Matt Stafford to make the right decision every play. Like, that boy is nasty. I feel like Matt Stafford needs some more respect. I feel like I keep saying that, but – Matt Stafford is a top 5 QB in the league. He has to be, bro. He's so good.
Yeah.
He's been needed more respect. Stafford is a fucking dog.
Yeah, he's got the full package that you want out of a quarterback. That's for damn sure.
For sure. Moving on to the Bills and the Jets. Josh Allen goes out there doing Josh Allen things. He got kicked in the face of some sort or hit in the face, so fucked up his nose a little bit. It comes out that he will be wearing a visor for the next game to protect his nose. Not that that's going to stop him because he's an absolute dog himself. So we already know Josh Allen's going to go out there and do his thing, visor or not.
Yeah, I don't think that boy cares. He's kind of like Superman. You don't really see him getting hurt this year, you know?
Yeah. Doesn't matter. Justin Fields goes down with a concussion. They're running Tyrod Taylor out there this week. Hey, ain't looking good for the Jets.
Hey,
what a full circle moment for Tyrod.
Hey, Tyrod looked good throwing the ball, 7 for 11 with a tud.
I feel like he always does.
I mean, he's probably better at throwing than Justin Fields, but Justin Fields is more dynamic. So, I mean, I think an upgrade for the receivers if you got any in fantasy.
That Jets experiment, man, I don't think it can get worse than being over there, bro. It feels like they just stay the same level every year. They cannot find a way to, like, improve. Even like the Raiders, right? Who are like the Raiders will Raider. Like every year that like you're like, okay, the Raiders are getting better. This defense is nasty. This year they look pretty good with Geno, right? Even though they lost, like I feel like that Jets team, no matter what, always looks the same every year. Never feels like not even a glimpse of hope.
With Aaron Glenn going over there, supposed to be a defensive first team, but not looking great when you give up 34 the first week and you give 30 the second week. So what's the deal with that? I mean, you get rid of A-Rod. He was a little pissed off about that. Goes over to the Steelers, made a mention of how he loved to beat the Jets last week because of that. I mean, not a good start for Aaron Glenn. That is for sure.
Yeah, I mean, you got to think the defense is going to progress as the season goes on with a defensive coach, so that would be my prediction.
Should have got him a discount double check.
On to the Patriots and the Dolphins. Patriots win that game 33-27. Dolphins offense got moving a bit. Tyreek and Waddle had some pretty good games. Achane had a good game, but again, defense is abysmal.
Yeah, I'm at war right now with the Patriot fans. If anyone wants to bet, hit me up. Week 3.
Oh, is it Steelers Pats? Is that
Yeah,
what
it's discount double check versus all the Drake May lovers out there.
I'll keep it a bean. I don't know who wins that game, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't think Patriots had a real shot at beating you guys. I think the regression for the Steelers is coming. That defense looks awful. They were supposed to be really good. Rodgers, the first 2 weeks make sense. Just wait till that old man starts taking some hits throughout this year, man. This shit is going downhill. Steelers are going downhill. They're going to be 9-8 this year.
I love the Steelers. Hey, how about Jalen Warren, the worst running back in the league, who's not the worst running back in the league?
He actually is. That play he made was sick. Cole, Brett said that game will 100% not be on my TV.
I mean, I don't think the argument was that he was the worst running back in the league. I think the argument
it was that he was top 5 worst.
No, you guys said worst RB1 in the league.
He was the worst number 1 running back in the league.
Worst RB1.
Yeah, I mean, overall, I'd say Drake May looked good. Again, Dolphins' defense is horrible. Drake May was out there running the ball, slinging the ball. Not even Diggs out there getting it. News comes out, Diggs got Cardi B pregnant, so he might have other things on his mind, but he hasn't started the season off great. But, hey, a dub's a dub. So, shout out Diggs. Shout out the Patriots. We'll see how that goes this week.
Yeah, ain't going to go well.
Yeah. Oh, key thing of that as well. Y'all saw Vrabes with the fucking sprint down the sideline on that Antonio Gibson return?
Yeah, he better be careful before you pull a hamstring.
He's out there moving.
Oh, yeah.
That was, honestly, though, that was a sick-ass sequence because, it was right before who'd they play again? Who'd they play? Oh, yeah, right before the Dolphins had returned a punt, and then they kicked off the ball from that touchdown, and they ran that immediately back. So it literally went punt return. It went punt return, kickoff return. So I know Vrabes was like, yeah, you know what I mean? That's how you get that momentum back. So
yeah,
cool.
if I could dabble some fantasy knowledge in there, real bad for Trey Henderson because Antonio Gibson returned that kick and then started getting a lot of looks, and Stevenson's getting a lot of looks. So everyone that drafted Henderson in the 4th round is kind of screwed.
Hey, I mean, same thing's looking for Omari and Hampton. He hasn't been doing much either. So
yeah, split the touches with Najee.
That was a early fantasy pick as well. I mean, even Ashton Genty, out of the young running backs, he's averaging 2.5 yards a carry. So
I could have told you that.
Yeah, there's no lanes for him to run.
That boy was running around at Boise State, bro. I'm sorry. He's already undersized. I don't know why we thought this was going to work.
None of them look too good, I'll fucking tell you that. But
he looks like a less athletic Darren Sproles out there.
Scatterboo looks good. He should have went before them.
Scatterboo did look good, but out of all of the young running backs, all the rookie running backs, the Browns might have one, bro. Even though they lose the game 41-17, Judkins was out there moving, doing his shit. And the coach came out and said that he will have more opportunities going forward. So if they get that run game going with old man Flacco, who knows? But that defense also giving up 41 to, like I said, Lamar out there doing MVP Lamar things. He comes out and now has the highest passer rating of all time. Also goes along with having the most rushing yards of all time for a quarterback. Is Lamar in GOAT discussion?
He's got to win Super Bowls to be a GOAT. But I would just say about the passer rating thing, that's huge considering that Kenny Pickett played before in the league. So that's a huge
I'll
thing.
say that's also huge for all those teams that didn't want him to play quarterback. It's now he has the best quarterback rating fucking ever. But yeah, I mean, Cole, I would say for Lamar needs 2 to 3 rings.
Being the GOAT, you obviously got to win.
But
I mean,
Brady has
some people
7.
say Marino's
And
up there
Mahomes
to be
has
the
what,
GOAT, and he
2,
never won
3?
anything himself.
Yeah, he has
so
3.
He went
Like,
three
I
in a
mean,
Lamar
row.
needs
Lamar
at
definitely
least
has
2
this
before anything means
conversation about
anything.
being,
Brief
in
intermission,
terms
we
of
lost
talent
internet.
wise, one of the best quarterbacks of
Pull
all
up
time.
the.
Yeah, in terms of talking about GOAT status, obviously you got to win to pass up Tom Brady no matter what. He has, 6 or 7? I forget the number.
7 or 8.
He has 7. 7. He has 1 more than Jordan.
Has 20 or something like that. Obviously, you got to get rings to pass him up, but some would say Dan Marino is in the GOAT conversation of best pure quarterback of all time, and he never won anything. So in terms of talent-wise, I would say Lamar is definitely up there when you hold the record for both passer rating as well as rushing yards for a quarterback.
Yeah,
Just off of pure talent.
Yeah, I mean, if he stacks up like a double-digit MVP count, it could be.
I mean, he already has 2, which is kind of nuts. It's like a very casual thing to.
Won last year for sure. So he could have damn well had 3.
Yeah,
Facts.
he had more yards than Josh Allen, who won the MVP.
I agree with Brett. I think he needs to at least get to a Super Bowl. Even if he doesn't win it, I think he needs to start being in Super Bowls.
Get to a Super. I mean, regardless to be in GOAT conversation, you have to at least win one.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Like, he's gotta at least get there and like lose, like how like Jalen did, or like Mahomes,
Like
lost
Cam.
a couple, like or Cam, exactly. Like no one can, like Cam made the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Like he had a chance to win one. Like with Lamar, it's like, bro, you ain't yet. Or did they make the AFC Championship last year? Or did they?
I think they've made some
game?
AFC championships.
I think it was Bills Chiefs.
Yeah, it was.
No, they lost to the
Bills
Bills,
beat-
so they didn't make the AFC Championship.
Bills didn't make it.
No, the
No,
Bills-
I'm saying the Ravens did.
Yeah, has he? He's never made an AFC Championship, has he?
I think he probably has, but I can't confirm nor.
I don't think he's made it
I
out
do
the
not
second
think he has
round.
made an
Yeah,
AFC
because
Championship.
they always change it up.
Because the
and
whole
start-
thing is he can't win in the playoffs.
Oh yeah,
so
Mark
that would-
Andrews. Mark Andrews is the reason the Bills made the AFC Championship. I forgot.
Moving on to the Niners and Saints game, Mac Jones was out there cooking a little bit, man.
Mac Daddy.
Are we having a conversation in terms of quarterback play? Even though it is the Saints, I get it, but hey, played a pure game, a good game. They're saying there's a chance that Brock Purdy could play this week. Yeah, I mean, obviously got to get that dub against the Saints. You lose to the Saints, that's a bad look. All you got to do is give it to McCaffrey 150 times.
I guess it's safe to say that CMC's healthy.
Yeah. I mean, I need Kittle. I mean, that's the safety blanket for him. Pearsall looks good. Obviously, McCaffrey is McCaffrey.
Juwan Jennings touchdown.
Hey, Brett said, should they just trade Brock Purdy? Apparently, Shanahan wanted to draft Mac Jones originally anyway.
I got a quick answer for that.
Those were the rumors coming out, but no one really knows if that was true. I mean, they end up taking Trey Lance over Mac Jones. So you take a guy out of North Dakota. Is that purely on John Lynch? Because they were looking for someone that could run the ball a little bit in Shanahan's offense. But yeah, I mean, still don't think the 40. I mean, the defense looks better, obviously, with Saleh there. I still don't feel that the Niners are necessarily Super Bowl contenders, though.
You don't think the Niners are?
No.
You think they are?
I think they're definitely a playoff team. And any team can get hot in the playoffs. And
the way the Seahawks just looked against them Steelers that you were saying was going to be a playoff team, I don't know, man.
I mean, the Niners beat the Seahawks, and then the Seahawks beat the Steelers.
They beat them by 3. That's a close game. It's a divisional game. That's how they go.
But the Seahawks haven't lost anyone else, so.
I mean, I understand that. They've only played 2 games.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. Only facts only, bruh.
Only facts only, bro. You're the most non-fact person. You're purely opinion.
I only say facts, bruh.
You're purely opinion. Moving on to the Bears and Lions. Ben Johnson says he likes the progress from Caleb, even though they go down 52-21 to the Lions. Hey, no problem for that Lions offense without Ben Johnson. Amon-Ra had 3 tuds, was out there cooking, doing his shit. Jahmyr Gibbs doing his shit. David Montgomery doing his shit. So,
yeah, the Bears are pretty cooked on defense with no Jalen Johnson. But great matchup this week for my boy Caleb Versus the Cowgirls. So we'll see how that goes.
Versus the Cowgirls, is Caleb gonna fucking go for 50 himself? I mean, they just signed Jadeveon Clowney. Maybe that pass rush will get a little upgrade, even though he's been on every team in the league.
Yeah.
Hey, who knows? Could be better.
Hey, but they had to trade Micah. They couldn't stop the run with him.
Yeah, for sure. Well, now they can't stop the pass either because their cornerbacks that they signed for fucking $100 million each both suck.
Yeah.
So
Facts.
out there getting absolutely cooked by Neighbors and Wandale. Moving on to the Panthers and the Cardinals. Cardinals go up big early. Panthers try to make a comeback. I mean, they do a bit. They had a chance with the last possession, but don't make it there. Overall, Tedero McMillan looks like the real deal for the Panthers. Xavier Legette becomes the first receiver ever with 8+ targets to finish with negative yards in a game, with -2 receiving yards on 8 targets. So not a good look for your first-round pick from last year, but at least the first-round pick from this year is looking good.
The fact that you drafted a receiver in the first round, then immediately had to draft another receiver in the first round is already telling.
That's a very good point. I've never even heard of that.
Like, that's nuts.
That is definitely pretty insane.
Yeah.
Cardinals. Kyler is doing Kyler things. That defense looks good. Will Johnson's playing well. Shout out Michigan.
Hey, shout out to the boys, man.
Yeah, Marv Jr. Finishes. No Ted this week, Ted last week. Coach says they got to get him more involved for the offense to be dynamic. So looking forward to him getting the ball a little more. James Conner does what he does, gets a tud every single fucking game. So
Yeah.
it's good for fantasy when you got James Conner on the squad.
Yeah, for sure. But I was going to say about Harrison, I mean, I feel like it's just really the game script. I mean, that score is a lot closer because the Panthers score a couple at the end of the game. The Cardinals have been winning every game by so much. You know, they haven't really thrown the ball, but they're trying to throw the ball more in the first halves, and then they're just getting a huge lead.
I mean, you keep saying every game. There's only been 2 games.
I'm just going off the facts.
Going off facts, no opinions, just pure facts.
Yep.
Cole, can you see me?
You said what?
I'm wearing my hat like T.I. today.
Oh, that's tough.
That's hard, isn't it? I'm bringing this shit back.
I wish I had a hat. I'd do the same. On to the Eagles and the Chiefs, man. Eagles get the dub 20-17 at the end of the game. Chris Jones is out there chirping Jalen Hurts, saying, "You didn't even have 100 yards." Jalen Hurts responds with, "Yeah, we won the game. Shut the fuck up." And then Chris Jones did exactly like he said and shut the fuck up. Just keep tush pushing, man.
Well, I was going to say the Eagles might have won the battle, but they definitely lost the war because the tush push is getting banned because of that game. They false start every single play for the past 2 years, and it works every single time because of it. So they're about to be screwed next year.
I don't think it's the false starting that's the problem. I think it's the way that they're lining up in the neutral zone is what people are realizing is illegal.
I had more of a problem with the false starts.
Yeah, I mean, but if you're lining up, you're not supposed to be the whole line can't be over the ball. That's what they're saying.
No, I hear you.
Yeah, they crowd that fucking line, boy. I'll tell you that. There's a lot. I was like, damn.
Brett's keyboard fingers are going off on me right
now. Yeah, he's about to zoom in right now. Is that your OC, Brett?
I fully believe that.
Brett says to fire Kevin Petula.
Kevin Petula, yeah, that offense ain't looking good. A.J. Brown is out. He doesn't got books to read this season. He said no free promo, but he might need to start reading again because, hey, if you could see videos of him after the games, he wants to crash out so bad, but he knows that he can't because they're winning.
It's only a matter of time, boys.
He's ready to full-on crash out.
One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, AJ. You'll be all right. Get you a little book.
Yeah, hey, looking like they could get it done again. I mean, the Chiefs start the season 0-2. Not a good look for the Chiefs. Pat Mahomes looks a little. He needs them receivers. No Worthy, no Rice out there. He doesn't really know what to do. He doesn't know who to throw the ball to. I mean, when you got Trav out there handing the ball to the defense to lose the game, also.
Yeah, Trav is just handing out L's. First, he injured his own teammate. Then he gave the defense the ball to lose the game. Like, what is up with him this year, bro?
Not cooking, bro.
He's rich.
He's too rich, huh?
And then now he's about to get generational wealth.
Yeah.
So like now
he need to retire. It's
yeah.
about over for his.
Yeah,
like,
dude, I
he ain't got
watched
that
this
dog anymore.
interview that Fox did with Aaron Andrews. She went into the locker room and did like a little 3-minute with him before the game last week. And she's like, yeah, I guess I asked all your teammates. They were so surprised you came back this year. And he's like, what?
Yeah, everyone's like, bro, why are
He
you
ain't got
still
that
playing?
dog in him no more, or what?
Yeah.
I think he's lost the fire, bro. He doesn't have the same mental sharpness. He's making mistakes. He's hurting his teammates, dropping balls. He don't give a fuck.
He does look better this year than last year.
He trying not to get hurt because he trying to make sure he can vacation in the summer.
He on the way out. He ain't getting.
He's trying to vacation in the summer. He probably trying to get Taylor pregnant soon. That's probably going to be their next PR play so that she can write an album while she's pregnant and take pictures pregnant for the fucking cover or reveal the baby on the cover of the album or whatever the fuck they plan. And like, I'm like, he got to understand the program is bigger than him now. Like, gang, like, it's time for you to fall in line, homeboy. It's over.
He used to be on the Andy Reid game script. Now he's on the T Swizzle.
Exactly. He getting pregame reads from T Swift. That's the problem. He watching too much T Swift film during the week. They getting him right.
That is crazy.
He need to go ahead and do that podcast with his brother. Catch that nigga in the box at the Eagles games.
Hey, and garage beer too. Don't forget about that. They make it.
Yeah, they got hella bread, man.
Yeah,
It's
but they're
crazy.
vibing. That's what I'm saying. I'm not even being like, I'm not even saying that like to hate. Like, Trav, you got 3 rings. You're in the top 3, top 4 tight ends of all time, and you're getting a generational wealth. Like Gino said, like what? Why do it? I don't blame him for not wanting to get hurt or for being a little bit chiller. Like, what is there to worry about?
He's about to be richer than like Tom Brady.
I think he really just is like, oh shit, like with this team and with like, you know, the run they're on. I think if they won the Super Bowl last year, he retires. I think he just like really is like trying to win it, like finish with the Super Bowl. And that's like, if they win last year, yeah. It's like Brett saying FOMO. He doesn't want to watch Mahomes and them go win 2 rings and be like, fuck, I could have had 5. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Because, I mean,
Exactly.
with Worthy and Rice, Pacheco's looking horrible. They might need a trade for a running back. But
Yeah, Pacheco looks ass.
once they get those receivers back, maybe they could turn into a pass offense like the Chargers are now for some reason.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy to think you have Patrick Mahomes and you're not like a pass-first offense.
Yeah.
Because they don't have any weapons, which is so – how do you not – it's so interesting that you would think that would be such like an attractive free agency spot.
Well, they actually tried this year. It's just
I mean, they have weapons. They're just hurt. You got Hollywood, you got Worthy, and you got Rice. I mean,
That's
those
true.
are weapons.
But I mean,
Facts.
Worthy crashed out into Kelsey, and then Rice crashed out into never mind.
Into never mind. Onto the
That was the sound of the ambulance.
one of the worst Sunday night games I have ever watched.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that was draining. But yeah, JJ goes down with an injury, even though he played the last 2 plays and didn't look injured at all. So I don't really understand that one. But at least we get Carson Wentz back starting, man. Looking forward to old Carson out there slaying it to Justin Jefferson.
Cole, genuine question. What was more draining, Sunday Night Football or Monday Night Football? I can't choose. Because that Raider game was also abysmal.
Yeah, I wasn't watching that Raider game. I was out at dinner, so.
Can we get to Monday night so I could talk about my best bets?
Bro, the fucking Falcons in that Sunday night game, the fucking Young Ho turned out to be sick or something, so they signed some random kicker named Romo day of. Boy came out and went 5 for 5.
5 for 5?
Yeah, he's fucking demon.
Yeah, Young Ho's losing his job. He's cooked.
Was he a scratch because he was sick, or was he a healthy and active?
I don't know. Oh,
Yeah,
they benched
Yeah,
him.
he was a healthy and
Oh,
active.
I didn't know that. I thought I just assumed he was sick or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why that guy was kicking like that.
That boy
was
came
for his
out.
job,
yeah, he's like, yeah, I gotta get this one. That boy just got signed.
Facts. Yeah, but on to Monday night. Bucks get that dub last second against the Texans in
Beautiful.
Houston. Baker doing Baker things, bruh. He's out there getting hurt. Looked like he tore his ACL. CJ Gardner-Johnson is talking shit. He bounces up with them Wolverine heels and fucking starts chirping back at him after he just tore everything in his knee.
Yeah, he's just out there on 4th down with his boy Chauncey.
4th and 10.
Imagine you got Chubb going crazy with a tud to take the lead. You got Baker winning the game for the Bucks, and then you got the Browns who got rid of both of them. Imagine how they're feeling over there
Oof.
Odell Beckham's dad made the whole Twitter world think that it was Baker's problem.
Yeah, man. Fucking shout out to Bake. I think
He's great.
a Baker MVP, assuming that he doesn't get hurt or assuming that he's not already hurt now. A Baker MVP isn't the worst bet ever. I think it's still pretty. Still think it's like 11-1.
How could you not want a guy like Baker on your team?
Bro, he's a
gonna
dog.
die for you.
You remember that one play from last year when he was fucking stiff arming the D end while he completed the pass? Like he's so cool.
That was Bosa.
Was that Bosa? Yeah.
I was willing to die for you on the field. I would take Baker as my quarterback every day.
Yeah, that was I was gonna say shades of that Rams Monday night game where he led that drive to win.
Facts. Yeah.
Yeah, he saw McVay on the plane the week before. He says, "Yeah, sign me."
After they had the Panthers had him playing scout team defensive end. That shit was so hard.
He's like, yo, bitch.
I saw another funny thing today. It said everyone's acting like Baker's this big bounce back or comeback player, but he really was just on the Browns.
Dead ass.
Yeah, literally, he's just on.
That's a Heisman Trophy winner. And mind you, when he was on the Browns, he took them to the AFC Championship, and then he got hurt. Like, I don't know why anyone acted like Baker wasn't good before that.
It wasn't the AFC Championship, but he did win a game.
No, they went to the AFC Championship. Yes, they didn't go?
He won one game.
Oh, that was to go, right?
But the Browns haven't won a playoff game since the 80s.
Oh, that's when they started that game, like 21-0, right?
Versus
And
Steelers.
then they choked it.
And they beat the Steelers. Yeah, moving off of those Monday night games, obviously don't need to talk about the Chargers too much. Justin Herbert's just been doing this shit ever since he got together with Madison Beer. Looks like a different kind of quarterback out there. Hey, got a love life going. That boy's slinging it now. Quentin Johnston ain't got rock hands anymore. He's out there catching.
Yeah, I saw you spent a lot of money on him in fantasy.
What was that?
I mean, I spent 20% of my fab. That's not a lot.
26% of your fab, but okay, no one's counting.
I mean, 20% of 100 would be 20, right? That's what I spent.
26, but all good.
No, I definitely spent 20, but okay.
Was it 20 or 26? We want to know. It was Rams Birds. That's what I thought.
No, last year the NFC Championship was Commanders Eagles.
Hey, what was what were our records looking like?
Was that second round Rams Birds?
B Philly, pull up the records, but me and Milan tied. Milan would have won, but he picked the Saints for some reason.
I picked the Saints versus who?
And you.
But it was the spread.
Lost.
What was the spread?
Yeah, these are all for the spread.
What was the Saints spread? I lost it, really?
Yeah.
They get whooped?
But anyways, Cole, me and you are tied, and Milan's one back of the overall record after 2 weeks.
All right. It's looking good.
Wait.
It's close.
No, hold on. I thought, but Cole loses this week.
Yeah, Cole lost this week.
So Cole's down one.
Won the first
But
week,
you,
so we're
but
tied.
you were.
Oh, but he won, so now he's evened out.
Well, no, we're going overall record. So I think it's like me and Cole won.
Yeah, let's clarify this.
21 games.
It's overall record. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
It's just picks from last week and picks from this week.
So
and then
how many am I down?
You won.
I'm only down by one
Yeah,
pick?
you're only down one.
Fuck! Spencer Rattler. God damn it.
Yeah, never go full Rattler.
Never go full Rattler.
But
I could have told you that one.
If Gino was a quarterback, his name would be Gino Rattler.
what the fuck?
Gino Rogers.
Why you gotta do me like that, bro? I'm more of a probably like a Darnold guy. Not much speed.
Hate Sammy D. He just took you down. You ain't no Darnold guy.
Okay.
On to this week's picks. Let's get them going. I can't really see the lines right now, so y'all got.
Yeah, I'll fill you in. Just zoom in. Yeah, thank you. So they got the Bills and Dolphins at -12.5. Bills at home. That is
Dolphins.
and they got the over/under at 49.5. So call it 50 to give you some game script.
I got the Dolphins on that one.
12.5. You got Dolphins
12
covering
and a
that?
half, yeah.
Nah, Bills are covering this spread, I think. I think they're going to win like 28-10. They're going to win by like 14-18.
I'll take the Bills -12.5 because I don't like road teams on short weeks. Or the Dolphins.
I don't like Tua in the cold, but it ain't gonna be cold. So It's also a divisional game. 12.5 is a huge spread in the NFL. I will definitely be taking the Dolphins.
All right.
What is the next game? Bengals, Vikings?
No, the next game is the Texans and Jaguars. Jaguars favored it by 2 at home.
Give me the Texans.
Give me the Texans.
Give me the Texans. All right, so the next game, we got the Falcons and the Panthers. Atlanta -6 on the road.
Atlanta -6 on the road. Give me the Panthers.
Yeah, that's a hard one. I think Falcons might win this game 23-20, so give me the Panthers to cover 6.
I will also take the Panthers. I like teams at home that almost have a whole touchdown. So for the next one, we got the Raiders and Commanders. Commanders -3.5 at home.
What was that? Can you repeat it?
Raiders versus Commanders. Commanders are favored it by 3.5 on the road. I mean, at home. Commanders at home. 3.5.
That's tough because we don't know if Jaden is playing yet. If he doesn't play, I mean, I would take the Raiders all day. So I'm going to go with him playing, though, just because he's a dog. So give me the Commanders.
I don't know, man. I feel like Raiders might fuck around and win this game. Give me Raiders.
I'll go Commanders if they have Bill Nye at quarterback.
Give me Raiders.
So on to the next one. We got the Jets taking on the Bucks. Bucks -7 at home.
Yeah, Bucks all day long.
Bucks Jets, Malone.
I mean, is that a question?
-7.
Bucks by 10.
Yeah, I'll take the Bucks as well. All right, so now we're on to one of the biggest games of the week. Rams and Eagles. Eagles -3.5.
Ooh.
In Philly.
Ooh. What's B Philly's pick on that one?
You already know.
It's at SoFi or it's in Philly?
It's in Philly. B Philly says the Eagles are going to win by 7.
I don't know, bro. That number 2 cornerback's looking like a problem. Who's guarding Devontae?
Are you talking about Coop? Or
this is tough.
Is Coop?
Coop plays slot, so he's not number 2.
This is tough.
Adoree Jackson. Yeah. I remember we were talking about him. I'll take the Rams just to progress the show. Because I think the Rams are actually going to win this week. I just don't think. I just think they have one of the best teams in the league.
The Rams almost had the Eagles' number a couple times last year. My only thing is Saquon, I think, in both games ran for 150+ against the Rams last year. So if Saquon does that again this year, it's not even going to be a contest. So give me Eagles.
The way the Eagles are looking right now, I'm not going to lie to you. Give me the Rams.
But, bro, we saw the Rams in person against the Texans.
Their defense looked insane.
But they almost fumbled that game.
Texans defense is good, though.
Yeah.
Give me the Eagles. Nah. Give me Eagles.
So you got Eagles.
Give me
Cole,
Eagles.
you got who?
Rams.
Saquon
Rams
for
as well.
150 and 2 tutties.
Steelers in New England. Pittsburgh favored it by 1.5.
New England.
Half. New England.
Give me the
I'll go
Patriots.
Steelers.
I'll go Steelers.
Lock of the week. Not JK, but close. Bengals, Vikings -3.
Bengals, Browning versus Wentz. I'm taking Browning every day.
Bro, give me Carson all
You're
day.
high. Give me Jake Browning.
I'll go Minnesota Vikings -3 just because their defense is so much better.
But their defense was struggling against that Falcons offense, and the Bengals offense is much better.
With
Kyle Pitts and Drake London and them were tearing that shit up.
I gotta see it. I just gotta see the Bengals, and then I'll go from there.
Jake Browning has started so many games in his career from Joe Burrow injury. Like it's probably the best. He's probably the best QB2 right now, I'd say.
Like you said, he threw 3 picks against the Jags. So,
Well, because he wasn't game planned to come in. He's gonna have a full week to prep this week.
It's huge.
he might throw 5 against that Vikings defense.
Give me Bengals.
The blitz is coming. All right, we're on to the Colts.
Give me the Titans.
Colts versus Titans. -3.5 for the Colts.
Yeah.
Danny Dimes.
This is
first
the
game
Danny
on the
Dimes
road.
regression game. Give me Cam Ward's first win.
Dude said, "Give me the
21-20. They win on a field goal.
I'm also.
Yeah, give me the Colts all day long. That's
I'm
not a
also
tough
going Titans.
Yep, give me Titans.
Yep.
Danny Dimes is gonna regress, bro. It's inevitable.
Yeah, I mean he hasn't played on the road yet.
You guys are playing way above your talent level. Let's be honest.
Why?
Well,
Because your team is full of mid players.
We just won. Y'all got to realize.
All your receivers are mid. Your quarterback's mid. Your running backs washed.
Listen. We just beat the Broncos, who was everyone's favorite team going into the season. Everyone said they got the best defense. They got Bo Nix is gonna fucking progress and do this and that. And bro, Shavarius Ward, top cornerback, didn't play. Leatu Latu.
Cole, you guys won on a leverage penalty that's been called once in like 5 years.
Okay, it's not once in 5 years. Have you been watching, bro? That shit gets called more than you think. Like,
it's
you
not
can't
going to
jump
get called
over
this
it
week.
now.
Give me the under.
Under on leverage penalties, week 3.
Rest of the season.
I mean, I would say under on leverage penalties for this game, but it's going to happen again this season. I can guarantee that. I'm willing to bet money on that.
Well, all I know is the Colts' pass defense does look amazing, but their run defense looks like shite.
Cam Ward, legacy game. His first ever 300-yard, 2-tutty pass game. Cam Ward pass yards this week.
Tony Pollard breakout.
Yeah, Cam Ward pass yards this week. Take the over.
All right, so we got our thoughts out there. What do we think about the Packers versus the Browns in Cleveland, -8 for Green Bay?
Green Bay. What? That's easy.
Green Bay's going to win. Give me the Browns to cover that spread at home with that defense.
All right, I'll take Green Bay, lock of the week.
Browns to cover that spread. Browns are going to lose by a tutty, maybe even by like 3 to 5.
Hey, bro, you drop your Labubu.
Pick my dog up.
Saints, Seattle, in Seattle, -7.5 for the Seahawks. Where are you going?
Seahawks.
How many points for Seattle?
7.5.
Yeah, I mean, Darnold's going to have a game where he looks good for a game. So, I guess give me Seattle. I want to take the Saints, but I don't think I can take the Saints in good faith.
I'm going Seahawks. On to the next. We got the Broncos versus the Chargers in L.A. -3 for the Chargers. Maybe some home love on that spread.
Yeah, give me
the Chargers.
Give me the Broncos here.
I'll take the Chargers.
Chargers didn't look that good to me the other day.
They look like one of the best teams in the AFC to me.
Gave up 10 points. Their defense.
Raiders are not good.
True.
Like, I don't want to start this false narrative because of a fluky week 1 that the Raiders are a good team. Let's not do that.
True.
I'm not gonna say they're a good team, but you give up 10 points. Like, it's pretty good.
Raiders are going to be a bottom 5 team this year.
Here is a line if you want to make some money. Cardinals versus Niners, -2.5 for the Niners.
That's a lock.
Oh, that's give me Cardinals.
I'm going Niners. Milan's going
what?
Niners, and you're going Cardinals. Okay, maybe one of the most fraudulent teams in the NFL that are still undefeated.
That's one of the boldest claims ever.
All right, here's a crazy one. Cowboys.
Here's a crazy.
Chicago -1 for Dallas.
Give me the Cowboys.
Yeah, give me the Cowboys
Give me the Bears. Caleb Williams, career game.
CD and them aren't going to allow themselves to lose 3 games to start the season.
All
wait,
right.
they just won. They just
What
won.
was who do the Cardinals play?
The Niners.
-2.5 for the Niners.
You already locked that one in.
You already took Cardinals +2.5. It's too late. We're on the next game.
Yeah, we're already.
But
two
then I
games
thought
past.
about it. I'm allowed to go back. So give me the
I'm allowed to go back.
give me the Niners.
He said, yeah, I'm allowed to go back.
Can you delete that on your spreadsheet, or is it too late?
No, it can be deleted. You're not gonna fuck up my overall record.
They're saying it's locked in already.
All right, so we got Chiefs, Giants, Sunday night, -6.5 for the Chiefs.
Chiefs, Giants, -6.5 for the Chiefs. Yeah, give me the Chiefs.
Give me the Giants to cover that spread.
Yeah, I mean, the Chiefs are going to win. They're horrible against the spread, but they're going to win. I'll take the Chiefs. All right, so Lions versus the Ravens. Ravens -5.
That's Monday night.
Yes.
Lions Ravens Monday night. That is a big game. Huge game. Let's see if that defense without Aaron Glenn can hold Lamar. I mean, we know what Lamar does in the regular season.
Pause.
Hold what?
Yeah, what's he holding?
What do you mean?
What'd you say?
Oh, yeah, let's see if that defense can hold Lamar. No Diddy. Yeah, give me Lamar for give me Lamar for 4 tuds and give me the Ravens.
Okay. Where you at?
The house that Jared Goff built.
What was the spread again?
-5
for the Ravens.
Yeah.
In Detroit, you said?
No, in Baltimore.
Oh yeah, give me the Ravens.
I think Ravens fuck around with this game like 27-24, maybe 31-28, something like that. So give me Detroit to cover that spread. I think that they're coming off a game where they were highly explosive. They just beat the shit out of the Bears, and I think they found some swag. I think Jared Goff's back.
Jared Goff is back.
Yeah, I'll go with the Lions as well whenever I see -5. I know that's a trap game. That's the universal trap game spread, so I'll go Lions.
All right.
Yeah,
that number really, that's like the worst number in football.
We got our NFL picks locked in. Let's move on to college football and start with our boy Cade Klubnik out there at Clemson taking the L to Georgia Tech. Start the season 1-2. Dabo has rumors of him getting fired. He's going to get bought out. He said, "What? I'm only 55. Y'all going to send me fishing already?"
He's like, I'm gonna just go coach somewhere else.
Yeah, it ain't really his fault when you got your star quote unquote quarterback, first team All-American who can only throw screens and run the ball up the middle. Yeah, like we've been saying this entire before the season started, Cade Klubnik sucks.
Yeah.
You were definitely in on that.
Yeah, that was a really good prediction.
Fucking horrible, bro.
You were not kidding about that.
Like I also said before the season, Haynes King is a dog out there at Georgia Tech, leading them big dub. Now Clemson is unranked with that first-team All-American quarterback that they have.
Sucks to suck.
That is insane.
Yeah, unranked. What other big game did we have? Hey, Bryce looked good. Bryce had a 100 or 200 whatever yards passing, had 100-something yards rushing. Looked like that total package that they said he was.
Yeah, it was nice to see. It's crazy how 1 week of Sharon being suspended, and all of a sudden we get to actually see what Bryce Underwood looks like. Samaj Morgan had a 40-yard receiving tutty. I know he was so confused. He's like, I didn't even know I could do this here. So shout out to Pogi, who's our interim head coach right now. He pulled up in the double R because it was his first time ever going to be a head coach. He said, I had to pull out my nice car. He's like, I didn't drive with the team. I want to drive myself to the game. Fucking real one. Yeah, we got Nebraska this week. I hope he just lets it fly, man. Fuck Dylan Raiola. We on that ass, boy. No diddy.
You got baby Mahomes this week, man.
Yeah, he's going to be baby go home after the season.
baby go home.
On the road, too. It'll be a fun game, bro. I think we found our swag. So I think a 60-point win, even if it was Central Michigan, I think whooping somebody ass by 60 will always get you feeling better. So
Nebraska sucks, so I'd hope Bryce can go out there and get the dub.
Yeah, we're favored, actually. We're -1.5, so I'm going to be all over that.
1.5? What kind of disrespect is that?
Yeah, I know.
Michigan all day long. That. Another big game. We had a thriller down in Knoxville. We had Tennessee going down to Georgia in overtime. Hey, Gunnar Stockton looking pretty nice, bro. Not that, hey, Aguilar too. That Tennessee offense is moving.
Yeah. Great game. That kicker, I wish they could fire him, or at least take away some of his meals or something.
Take away some of his meals is
I don't know how you punish kids in college.
You taking away his meal plan?
Yeah. No more Chipotle, homie.
That's fucked up, bro. That was a great game. I was watching it on the plane on the way here. That's all I did on the entire plane ride was just watch football. It was pretty fucking
Were you drinking?
Yeah, drinking some beers, watching some football. Fucking drank a couple cups of coffee. You know, I was geeked up on the back of the.
Damn, you had a couple coffees and a couple beers all on the plane. You was having a plane ride. How long is that plane ride? Goddamn.
5.5 hours.
Oh, I guess that's far enough. Yeah, Brett said you had the bubble guts. You was up there, Mile High Club.
Hell yeah. As soon as I got off that bitch, right to the hotel, I had to take a fat one.
Oh lordy,
Shay.
a Quinshawn Jenkins, a Myles Garrett.
We got Indiana goes out there 73 to nothing against Indiana State. No biggie.
That fool took a Cleveland Browns.
Oh me. Thank you. I was like, in case anyone watching thought I was just naming random black names, that's not what that was.
You said what?
We were just clarifying for the audience why I said those black names, just in case. Cole's like, anyway, moving on.
You got
Moving on. What other game did we have?
A&M. A&M.
Diego Pavia and Vanderbilt.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, shout out Pavia and his mom that will now be going on a date with Theo Vaughn.
Yeah.
So that was a huge win for Theo.
Huge win for Theo.
The guy that says he's been sober for the last 6 months every time someone asked him in the last 5 years.
Oh man. What other game did we have? Oh, we had that A&M Notre Dame game, bro. It comes down to the placeholder dropping the ball, giving the ball back to Texas A&M for King to go down and get a drive going. They end up hitting the field goal to win it. They might want to ship that placeholder back to wherever they got him from, because can't be doing that in a big game. That is crazy.
Yeah, I love A&M this year. I think they're a championship favorite as of now. Front runner.
Championship favorite.
Some would say.
Who, you?
Yep.
The sum? One person?
Some would say.
I don't think anyone is stating that Texas A&M is a championship favorite other than you. But yeah, they don't look bad, that's for sure. Don't look as bad as Garrett Nussmeier does. Only beats Florida 20-10. Not looking like the Heisman favorite that he started the year as.
Yeah, they had what's their coach name?
Brian Kelly.
Yeah, he was screaming at the reporters trying to defend his whole team that can't run the ball or throw the ball, but that's besides the point, I guess.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I mean,
this fucking Uber Eats driver talking about, I'm scared of your dog. He's in a gate. I don't know if he can get out the gate. I'm like, why the fuck you think he's in a gate?
yeah, he's in a gate. Like, what do you mean? Like, let's have some common sense.
Nah, dogs be climbing that fence like Zach Bryan.
Hey.
I don't know if you caught the country beef.
Also, we had Texas going up against UTEP. Arch is not looking like the Arch that we said he was. He could be dealing with some sort of a shoulder injury. He's wincing when he's throwing the ball.
No, I'm sorry. No one who has a shoulder injury can still throw the ball 60 yards down the field. Get the fuck out of here. That boy can still launch it.
They're saying he's wincing when he throws, but other people are saying he's lost his confidence. I don't know which one.
Yeah, they probably shouldn't have ran 4 quarterback draws versus Ohio State every time they got in the red zone the first week of the season.
Yeah, they should have maybe not signed a kid who was playing 2A football.
Not the way to start it.
When I found out what league he was playing in high school, I was like, well, that explains it.
Yeah, playing against fucking all-white kids that are fucking working finance now. So.
Definitely playing against a lot of whites.
Yeah. On to the other game that we thought would be a little bit closer. Miami kicks the shit out of South Florida.
Yeah.
Down bad.
We were wrong about that spread.
Brown didn't have the game that he usually did the first 2 weeks or 3 weeks or whatever.
Well, they kept Byron Brown to like 13 attempts with 2 rush yards because I sacked him so much, and you get negative yards. So
Miami might be the real deal, bro.
I was gonna say Miami, Carson Beck, bro. If we're wrong about anything, that's what we're wrong about.
Yeah, we just hate him because he looks like Roger.
Yeah, because he looks like a glue stick.
I mean, yeah.
340 with 3 tuds. Also had 2 picks. Didn't really matter when you win 49-12. But I mean, yeah, he's out there slinging it. Could be last year before the season they were saying he was the top quarterback out of the class. Ends up getting hurt. Ends up transferring. So maybe this year is his year to be the top quarterback out the class.
Amen. Say amen.
I mean, it's not the way Nussmeier is playing. It ain't gonna be him. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I think top QB this year in the draft. Yeah, I mean, I think they might just fuck around. Yeah, Brett's already writing it. At this point, they're gonna find a way to make Drew Aller the number 1 QB off the board.
Aller sucks, bro. He's so bad. No one is saying Drew Aller is going number 1. Not one mock draft.
Not one, Cole.
Not one mock draft is saying Drew Aller is going 1 because they would have Mendoza over him because Indiana is.
Oh my God! Here goes the Mendoza propaganda.
Yeah, these biased college.
He loves
sports fans.
Mendoza so much.
Hey, Mendoza's playing the best out of everyone we just named.
Yeah, who did Indiana play this week?
Indiana State, 73-0.
Hey, all right.
73-0, baby. Hey,
Wow.
Moving on to this week. We got a big game going up this week. We're playing Illinois. We got Luke Altmaier. We are playing in Indy, so that will be the decisive game to see if we are for.
Yeah, you guys. I think you're a 2.5 point favorite. I'm almost positive.
Yeah.
Yeah. With
With
that being said, give me Illinois.
Oh, other way around. Illinois minus 2.5.
Oh no, Indy's -6.
Oh, they're -6 now. Yeah, that must have been where maybe that's where it opened. But yeah, I don't know. Give me Illinois.
Indy -6.
Give me Illinois.
Give me Indiana all day. We're gonna kick the shit out of Illinois.
Oh, yeah.
What other big games we got?
We got Nebraska.
Well, you're gonna beat Nebraska. That ain't a big
Texas
game.
Tech, Utah, 17.
Is Miami playing Florida this week?
Yeah,
Miami versus Florida. That's the big game.
That ain't a big game. Carson Beck is gonna kill them.
I mean, Florida's decent.
I said, what is that game? Texas Tech versus Utah. Ranked 17 versus 16. Utah -3.
I wouldn't say that's a big game. It's gonna be a good game.
Who does USF have this week?
Oh, they done. They done, homie.
Who are they done, homie?
I'm not seeing it because they're not ranked. So
Yeah.
couldn't tell you.
Free USF.
Then we got what's another big game? We got Oklahoma going up against Auburn at Oklahoma.
It's at Oklahoma?
I'm taking Mateer in
Yeah,
Oklahoma.
Mateer's the real deal. I can't even lie.
Yeah, he's super nice.
Yeah, that's the Heisman favorite right there. Is Mateer.
Yeah, he's winning the Heisman. I think that's a good. I like that at pick. And mind you, he beat us, and I can't stand him for that. But I want him to win the Heisman, so I can be like, okay, well, at least we lost the Heisman.
Lost the Heisman.
Yeah, which right now we have. If it ended right now, he'd be the Heisman. So yes. Yep.
I mean, after week 3, yeah, things can change, but he's looking good for.
Hey, Carson Beck, Heisman sleeper.
No.
I mean, he's up there. He's winning and doing well. Could be, but I'd say overall, I don't know. I'd say Mateer is probably miles ahead of Carson Beck at this point, just off of pure stats. Mateer comes over from Washington State, as did Cam Ward, another quarterback that's eligible for the draft. Mateer could be the number 1 guy off the board.
I can see it.
I can see that.
Do we get 2 back-to-back Washington State transfers going number 1 off the board?
Does that speak good about Washington State or bad about Washington State?
I don't really know.
That's the hard part.
I think the guy from Ohio State will get drafted first round, the edge rusher.
What does that mean?
I think he's going to go first.
He thinks that's the first overall pick.
Oh, you think he's the first overall pick?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think so.
He'd be off the board though. Still. Hey, give me Pavia. 5'10" out of Vandy.
Hell yeah.
To give you Pavia top 10, I'm willing to bet my life that does not
Yeah,
happen.
me and you both, buddy.
Definitely willing to bet my life on that
Probably
one.
minus 1,000. So we put all our money together, we could make like 30, 40 bucks.
Probably.
Sick.
Those odds are crazy.
At minus 2,000. Let's put like
Yeah.
80 grand on it.
That'd be wild.
Made 40 bucks.
But hey, good week of football though going forward. On to another major event of the weekend. We had Bud Crawford, man, doing his shit. He was he outboxed Canelo. Literally, just Canelo came out and said after the fight that he feels that Bud is better than Mayweather. So that's a big statement.
I hate to be this guy, but I told you so.
I mean, yeah, just outboxed him. It was crazy because the commentators during the fight pointed out that Canelo does not jab at all. And I literally had never noticed that before because he's just pure power. But you can't, like, now that I was watching that, I'm like, if you have someone that can just jab, bro, and have a longer reach and just keep jabbing, bro, you could just spam that shit, you're gonna outbox someone every single time.
Is that true that he never jabs, or is that just that matchup that he couldn't find the ring?
He never jabs. Like, they said that, and I was like, what? And then I watched it. I'm like, he really never jabs. Like, this is
He's
crazy.
walking forward the whole time.
Yeah, literally just walking people down the entire time, just power swinging.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got that good lead left, but I guess it's a hook. I don't know.
He doesn't. Yeah, he throws. But that's the thing is, he usually throws it to the body. He throws lead hook to the body and then comes over with the overhand right.
Yeah, that was definitely one of the best boxing fights I've seen, but all the other fights were very, very boring.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, even the Canelo Bud fight wasn't necessarily like exciting. Like, neither of them really hurt each other. Like, they're just. That's the thing as well, as I was surprised with Bud's chin. He ate some shit that would have laid out a lot of people, especially coming up 2-3 weight classes.
I don't know if it would have.
I mean, he got shot in the head and drove himself to the hospital. Like
Exactly.
that boy
Literally
was
got shot in the head and drove himself to the hospital. So that boy is different, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say. I mean, he's 42-0. I mean, beat Canelo. Yeah, he's up there with Mayweather as the GOAT. Definitely pound for pound best right now.
Yeah. Have you seen the news of him, Taporia, coming out and saying that he wants to fight against him?
That wouldn't even be close because Taporia is a black belt on the ground, which makes his hands so dangerous in MMA. So I don't really see that fight getting out of the 5th round.
I mean, Taporia is saying that it's just boxing. It wasn't going to be MMA.
No, I'm saying Taporia's boxing is so good in MMA because people can't take him down.
I mean, his boxing is also just good because his boxing is good. That fool be laying people the fuck out.
Yeah.
Crawford in 4.
Yeah.
Obviously, Crawford would win the fight. That's how it always goes. Anytime. I mean, unless you're Ngannou against Fury, who Ngannou definitely won that fight, but of course they had to.
Yeah, Brett is like there's no chance. He's like not even like remember when McGregor fought Floyd? Like you got to be a certain status to get those fights. Ain't no chance.
Yeah, because Bud just fought Canelo, so he's not going to make more money fighting.
Why the fuck would I fight
Taporia.
Ilya? Like what?
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
No.
Yeah, Brett's right. Niggas don't even know who that is.
He would make more money off of the Taporia fight because he would be the main guy, as opposed to Canelo made more.
He made more money fighting Conor for press.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fighting Conor for sure, but Conor ain't gonna fight because he's too.
Well,
rich.
yeah, facts. I'm just saying, like, that's no chance. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, regardless, Bud would. I mean, he wouldn't have to knock him out. He could just outbox him, make him get. That's the thing is UFC. You're only going 5 rounds as opposed to 12, so he's gonna tire out faster. Yeah, but a great showing from Bud. Cements himself as one of the greatest, if not the greatest, of our generation. I mean, when you take out Canelo, that's a big feat. He didn't really have anyone other on his record that was of that stature. I mean, his best fight before that was Errol Spence after he flew out of a Ferrari. So made him look like easy work. So that huge for Bud's legacy going.
Yeah, man, huge for Bud's legacy. Yeah, man, we're gonna see how things evolve. Just overall, got a big week of sports coming up. Shout out to Bud for giving the belts back to Canelo, though. That was G. You know what I mean? Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for watching. This concludes this week's episode of Bias Sports Talk. Once again, I am not your host, but Cole's out there living it up, baby. How you doing?
Hey, with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to jump in the ocean.
He's going in the ocean.
Let me get that water tank.
I'm going in the ocean. We'll see you later, and goodbye. We don't know how to do an outro without Cole. We're like, and goodbye.